Hi guys, Amy Hunt, home business expert. What I'm going to be talking about today is what is the best meal delivery service. So basically you can see what it is right here. I know during this pandemic, some of you have fears of going food shopping, or maybe it's not your favorite. I actually have serviced a lot of these for about 2 years now, and I'm going to share with you a variety of things. Check out the rest of the video to see which service is the cheapest, which one I like the best, where you can get coupons, and how you can get some cash back. So see you on the other side. Okay, so these are the various options that I have. I've either gotten these services in the mail and looked at their flyers or their pamphlets and checked in with them, or I have seen them on TV as advertisements, and I have used several of them, not all of them. One of them is brand new, and just check out the rest of the video to find out which one I haven't used yet. But I also have some favorites. So as I go through this video, I am going to tell you a ranking, and the ranking is based on how much it costs for 12 meals per week. So I have a family of 4. We would eat 3 times a week these meals, and that's a total of 12 meals. So that's what I base this off of. For some of you who don't need that many meals, the prices are a little different. And so I'm going to do the order based on the cost, and I'll tell you what the cost is in the middle of the video. So check this out. Also, at the end of the video, you'll see which service we use, and you'll see my son cooking because he loves to cook these meals. He's only 14. So next thing we're going to talk about is which service is the cheapest, which one gives you credit, and again, which one can use for honey, which is an extension. I suggest you look in the description below, and if you use any of these services, you use one of the cashback websites. Make sure you look in the description. I'll give you a link and I'll get you there easily. They are my friend referral links, and I really appreciate that, because once you see how much a friend referral gets for the person who refers, you'll probably be sharing them too. All right, so let's start with the most expensive, and I'll get to the actual cost here. I'm going to kind of fly through this, but Gobble was my number 7. Sunbasket was number 6. Freshly 5. HelloFresh 4, Blue Apron 3, Home Chef 2, and Every Plate 1. So the cheapest service that I found after looking through and digging through without, and this is before the cash back, but pay attention to the rest of the video so you can see what the cash back is and weigh your options before you make a choice, is Every Plate. So Every Plate, you can see by the statistics here, Every Plate ended up being the cheapest. Now, you can get a discount. You can get like some cash back with that. If you refer somebody that discount and you get a discount, or you get a credit discount of $20, you get a credit of $20. So they're giving out $40 to get your service. So Home Chef was the next one. It was a $35 referral. So if you refer somebody, if you use my link, I'll get $35. I'm not sure about the sign up. You might even get $35 for signing up. I had to actually contact them. It was very hard to find information, as well as Sunbasket, the same as for them. But you can see the cost here. The most was Gobble. I'm actually going to try Gobble here soon, because I got a coupon for, I believe, and I'll show you at the end here, 6 meals for $36. I believe that is what it was. But you can see over here in the discount Korea, those are referrals and like special one-time signups. So man, I mean, do it. That's what I did to trial these out. I wore them and then discontinue my service. Okay, so just real briefly, I'm going to show you each website as I number them out. But you can see Gobble has has a relationship with honey, and you can claim your rewards if you have the honey extension. Sunbasket was number 6. They're kind of new to the whole game as far as I know, as far as I've heard of them, but you can kind of see what some of their meals are. They're very fresh, and they're very, what I noticed with them is a lot of them are all mixed together. The different foods aren't separated as much as some of the other ones. I haven't tried it. If you have tried it, please let me know in the comments below, or if you've heard anything about it. I'd really kind of curious to know what it's like. One of the things that sets Sunbasket apart from some of the other websites and services is that you can actually change what you have in your meal, or add or take away. So in other words, like if you want an extra protein, you can add a protein. You can change it within your dinner as well. So that's why they don't have prices on them. So like if I were to click the Moroccan chicken, but you can also order different vegetables and different snacks and different whatever from them. So that's what makes Sunbasket a little different from some of the other ones. Number 5 is Freshly. Yes, next is Freshly. I found that it's, here again is the give 20, get 20. So if you sign up with me, it will give you $20 right off the bat. But I did sign up with Freshly, and I am getting a meal served. I don't think it's the best price, but I'm very curious to see what it tastes like. These 2 meals are the meals that I picked. They look really good. The almond ginger chicken bowl. You can see what you get from it. Moving on to number 4, HelloFresh. This is my favorite. Okay, so HelloFresh is one of my favorite services to use that I have used. I have never found something that I've ordered to be bad. Like I've never thrown anything away, pushed it off to the side, anything. I would never think to put almonds and onions and garlic and stuff in and eat couscous, or however you say it, couscous. And that actually was the favorite part for my family. We were fighting over wanting more. But this is what we were eating this week and absolutely love them. And you can see like that you can go to the different weeks. It's super easy to use. And this is what's picked automatically, like based on my what I have put in previously. But you can go in there and you can click like skip a week. You can go in and you can change your orders. I'll show you how to change the orders here in a second. But you can see the cleanness or the cleanliness of HelloFresh. This is one of the reasons I like HelloFresh. It is like they have these little, standout little ideas of what's really quick or what's calorie smart. And if you click this button down here, you can show the meals that aren't selected and you could change. Like gourmet usually is a little bit more. But man, is it worth it if you want to spend just a little bit more. If you're comparing it to going to a restaurant, it's still cheap. Number 3 is Blue Apron. I don't know a whole lot about Blue Apron. They are limited because of the whole pandemic and COVID-19 thing that's going on. And some of the other websites I didn't mention, they do have less. But you can see some of the ideas of what they can offer, for your meals. Number 2 is Home Chef. And again, this is one of the ones that I used before. Now, the difference with Home Chef is from, like, let's just say HelloFresh, is you're going to get 4 meals packed in like a little box. So you just pull that box out and you cook that meal. So this would be a great thing for somebody who's elderly, maybe older, that doesn't, want to cook as much, or maybe you're somebody who's working and wants to come home and just shove something in the microwave or put it on the stove. Get it going. It is really organized in a way that you can just grab it and kind of go. You could even take these to work. You can check this site out on your own, but you can see the meals are very fresh and extremely organized. And number 1 is EveryPlate. I've ordered EveryPlate quite often. Finally, we have EveryPlate. Now, I've used EveryPlate. You can see reactivate your plan. I've used that a lot as well. And this is one of the sites that's blanked out because it's in the past, but I can't change that anymore. But you can see this is one of the sites that it's very similar to HelloFresh, except the only thing that's different, and I said this maybe earlier, is that the directions are a little bit harder to understand than HelloFresh. But outside of that, the food is fantastic. I've never had anything that has been bad. Let's put it that way. So the cheapest service. So finally, what I want to talk to you about is my favorite. What is my favorite service so far that I have used? And I have used Blue Apron, Home Chef, EveryPlate, HelloFresh, and the new ones for me are the Sunbasket, Gobble, and Freshly. So what my favorite two are is EveryPlate and HelloFresh. So the reason HelloFresh is my favorite, and these two come really close together for me because I love HelloFresh's simplicity in their directions. Sometimes I get a little confused with EveryPlate, and so does my husband, so it's not just me. And my son even loves to cook the HelloFresh in the order. However, it is a little bit more expensive than EveryPlate. I love how HelloFresh comes categorized and packed, and I'm going to show you a picture here soon how it comes packed. This is HelloFresh. You'll get, if you get 3 meals, this is how clean and nice it is. You just grab the card, you grab the bag, you dump the bag on your counter, and you're ready to go. This is an example of what's in a bag. It's so organized. This is for, again, a family of 4 for 1 meal. This is what it looks like cooking it. The amount of broccoli in this picture, I only did half because I didn't think, you can see on the side of the picture, I didn't think my family would eat all of that broccoli in 1 meal. So it's always a full plate, and we always feel pretty full afterwards. It's a good portion. It's healthy. And I have not had a meal yet that I haven't absolutely loved everything. And some of this stuff is like vegetables and stuff that I wouldn't think I would normally eat. But when you put all the spices and sauces and stuff on it, it's like a restaurant style taste. Now, what I do want to talk to you about is this. So what this is the importance of you going in the link below in the description and getting the link below for some sort of cash back. Oh, that's the wrong slide here. Let me get you the right slide. Cash back. All right, here it is. So I've talked in the past in my different videos about cash back, and more than ever now is the time to save some money on your food and get your food delivered to you. If you've considered it before, do it. I mean, it's so nice. I'm going to try the 6 meals for $36. If you remember in the slide in the beginning, it's one of the most expensive, but they also are given a heck of a deal for 6 meals for $36. These meals are probably good. Now, with that being said, you can see that honey is an extension. I've talked about it, earlier in this video. Get the link, put the extension on your Chrome, and it'll pop up when you go to the website, and it'll give you these different. If you're a Be Frugal kind of person, I do all these. Actually, I do honey, Be Frugal, Rakuten, and you can see why, because some stores give you better deals than others. Look at the option of that you are interested in. Download that or go to that website. Please go to the description again. I hate to keep saying that, but it gives me a good chunk of money just for referring you, and you can do the same. But you can see in the chart what would work for you. So if you don't mind, leave in the comments below what you think you would choose or what you are actually going to choose, and tell me if you've used any of these services. And I'm just really curious to know, especially if you've used Every Plate, Home Chef, or Blue Apron, and Sunbasket, Gobble, and Blue Apron. I haven't actually had delivered. Freshly is new too. So if you've used any of those, please let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know. I know there's like different options and like different kind of healthiness to compared to the other. Like, they're healthy, and then there's really healthy for some of these that I've looked into. But check out the rest of the video. You can see my son cooking and serving up a couple meals. Thanks for watching Home Business Expert. Okay, so I just received the HelloFresh box, and I wanted to show you what you get inside the box. Alright, so I get 3 recipes each time I order. That gives me 3 meals for 4 people, so a total of 12. And it was in this box. It's so nice because it's so organized. You get 3 bags for each recipe. And then down in you see, well, how do you keep the meat cold? Well, they put this huge thing of ice, and then down at the bottom there's another layer of ice, and they have the meats down there. So this is, and it's nicely labeled, the beef ragu, and that will go with this recipe card. And then we have the Gouda burgers, pork burgers, and we have the cherry balsamic chicken. So my family loves this. They've never found a recipe actually that we don't like. I'll show you us cooking it after this. Decided to do the Juicy Lucy burgers, and this is what the inside of a package looks like. It comes with all the stuff that you need to cook. Just so you see how much broccoli, that you get 2 of them, is in a container. And then I have a little garlic, And right now I'm getting some onions and tomatoes cooking for the sauce. And one thing I've learned is that it come with really good sauces and it makes the food good. And they toss everything in oil and salt and pepper. To show you indeed that I have used these, this is Every Plate. And these are the recipes I've gotten with Every Plate. This is HelloFresh, and this is what they look like. I have to say that the HelloFresh is a little easier to follow than the Every Plate, but they're pretty easy altogether. We've never had a meal that doesn't taste really good. Actually, my kids love to eat these and cook these as well, so it's teaching them how to cook. Thanks for watching Home Business Expert. If you want a more personalized experience, go to amyhunt.biz. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the circle in the middle. If you want notified of upcoming videos, just click on the bell and that will notify you of the videos that I release. If you have a comment or question, just comment below this video and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Again, thanks for watching Home Business Expert, Amy Hunt, and see you on the next video.